Nobody seems to care about the British boxing fans when it comes to Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. I mean, Turki Al-Sheikh has tried his best to make this fight easy for everyone else apart from the British boxing fans. Now, Turki recently came out and said a few things that I thought was quite suspicious. So I'm going to flip my screen. Let's have a listen to what Turki said in his video. And then we're going to go into an article that confirms that this fight is going to happen the way Turki wants it to happen. Have a listen to this.
We have also Joshua and Tyson Fury this year.
Yes.
We don't choose the place until now. I tell you from the beginning, it's depend about if England give us all what we need. We want the fights here in England, but we want the time zone and the time zone of all the world, especially in America also. If they allowed us to have Wembley late in the night, we want to do it in England. Okay, now it is about the time and the viewership.
Correct.
Yes, and the subscribe. We will talk with the mayors and Prince Abdullah.
I'm sure our friends in the UK will try to help.
Yeah, try to help, and maybe the taxi of London will push.
Look, it is clear what Turki is trying to do here. He's trying to, get the favor of other fans. He's trying to get other fans around the world to be interested in this fight. And I think, this fight is already interesting to everyone that loves boxing, that knows about boxing, even the casual fans, because it is Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua has amassed a big fan base of casual fans, and Tyson Fury has done so in his own right. So this fight does not need any extra activities around it, right? This fight needs to take place, and it needs to take place at a place where it should be. Like, this fight should always be at Wembley at the right time. But Turki Al-Sheikh has gone and done the thing that he said he wants to do, because this article here, I'm going to flip my screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This article here, which was published on the 8th of July, says Mayor gives green light for 4 a.m. Joshua versus Fury fight at Wembley. Now we go down here just to get, more meat to the bones. It says that Sadiq Khan has given the green light for a 4 a.m. start to the Battle of Britain boxing bout between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury if it is held at Wembley Stadium. So they've gone and done it. They have gone and changed the way and how this fight is going to take place at Wembley, but a whole different time that nobody in the UK is used to when it comes to watching boxing. And this is why I think it's a problem, because they've tried to make this comfortable for everyone else but the British boxing fans, the fans that have been behind Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury for their whole career. For me, this is a fight where the British boxing fans get to celebrate two of the biggest boxers in British boxing history, where this fight is held at Wembley at the right time, maybe 10 o'clock in the night, where everyone can go to Wembley, or maybe 100,000 people, 96,000 people most of the time is what fits at Wembley for boxing fights. And people can enjoy this. And people can make memories in the UK. But what we are trying to do here, and what Turki is trying to do, guys, is because of viewership, and I think this fight is going to take place on Netflix. So what they're trying to do is pander to the US fan base. It's to pander to the US, boxing crowd, and basically get them to watch this fight at a favorable time. But then what happens with that is that it is not so favorable for the UK boxing fans. I mean, can you imagine that? Everybody watching this fight, you have to wait before you can watch this fight. You have to, sleep and wake up and watch this fight. It's like this fight is taking place in London, but in reality, it is actually taking place in the US, because in the US, when fights are over there, we wake up here at 4 a.m. to watch those fights. So Turki Al-Sheikh is going, I'm going to give you something, which is I'm going to let you have this fight at Wembley, but I'm going to put it at a time that normally happens in the US. And this is all to pander to the US fan base, to Netflix. And, this is their idea to try and get a lot more people interested in this fight. And as I said, this fight is already interesting for everyone else that is interested in boxing. I don't think this fight needs anyone to sell it. I don't think this fight needs, extra activities, things that are not needed. I think this fight just needs to be at Wembley. It needs to be where everyone in the UK is comfortable. And if you're not in the UK and you're in the US or you're in the Middle East or you're in Africa and you're interested in this fight, then you have to watch the fight at a time where it normally takes place in the UK. I don't think that there should be any, debate about where this fight takes place and at what time it takes place and who is going to put this fight on. We know that Turki Sheikh is going to put this fight on. He's made it clear. He's the one putting the money up. And so Turkey, has the right to choose certain things. But I think it's only right that he makes certain things easier for the British boxing fans. And as I said, he is giving the British boxing fans something, but he's, taking something away from them, which is the time that is favorable for people to watch this fight. He's taking that away and he's saying, you can have the fight in the UK, but I'm going to take the time away, which I think is an absolute disgrace because we wait to watch fights at 4 a.m. when it takes place in the US. Nobody changes the time when we watch fights in the US. So why are they changing the time over here so people in the US can be comfortable watching the fight? I mean, unless I am just complaining and nobody agrees with me. Guys, get in the comment section and let me know what you genuinely think about this. Am I complaining? Am I just ranting for no reason? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Do you think Turkey's doing the right thing by having this fight in the UK, but taking something away from the fans so we don't complain too much? Or am I just going crazy? Because the truth is, Turki Sheikh is going to pay these guys 100 million each. That's what I've been hearing. Those are the numbers that have been brandished about, 100 million pounds or 100 million dollars for each fighter. So I guess he has, he can do whatever he wants. And I think this is what is happening right now. Turkey is showing that he can do exactly what he wants. And that is to put this fight on at a time that he wants. And nobody can complain about it. Like nobody can complain about it because it is there. The mayor has given the green light. Sadiq Khan has given the green light for a 4 a.m. fight at Wembley between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. So look, guys, I know that we're getting a fight in the UK, and that is something that we've all talked about. That is something that we've all advocated. And we said that, we need to have it in the UK. But the truth is, the time does not favor anyone in the UK because you have to wake up in the morning to watch this fight. I mean, can you imagine 96,000 people finishing this fight at 6 a.m. in the morning in the UK and coming out of Wembley? Can you imagine the scenes when normally we have these fights at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock UK time? So look, guys, get in the comment section and let me know what you think about Turki Sheikh and Sadiq Khan having got into a point where this fight is going to take place in the UK. However, it's going to take place at 4 a.m. What do you think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.